All right. Hey guys. Hello. I hope you guys hear me correctly. I'm in my new studio. So I am here. Ben is still getting the kids to bed because it's been a hard transition to the new home. So I'm just gonna go see in my comments to see if there's anybody here. I know StreamYard has like this little lag, and I'm also wondering if my whole live stream setup is working from the new place with the Wi-Fi because I'm not hardwired to my computer. So let me see here. Comments. All right. This is a green screen. Grassroots, it's your birthday today. It was my birthday yesterday, but since we're the first Wednesday of the month, well, I figured I would do a live stream to celebrate. I have my wine. Ben is here. Is going to join us in a few minutes too. He's just getting the kids to bed because it's just really hard to get everybody to bed in time, and they've been going to bed very late, and we're trying to get them on a schedule because they're just completely tired. All right, so I see 6 people in here. Do you guys hear me correctly? Because I have my other mic set up today. I don't know why my good mic isn't working today. Hi, Brothers Camping. How are you? Thank you. Blake, Shawnee, I see you loud and clear. Awesome. Great. Yay. Southern Bless, hey there. Happy birthday. Grace says, hello, Ben. And happy birthday, Mallory. My husband's birthday was yesterday also. Really? That is awesome. Yeah. So happy 4th of July also for all my American brothers and sisters. My parents are so lucky. They're on a cruise right now. They are in Alaska. They're doing the big cruise, and I'm here like with my whole family, and we celebrate the 1st of July for Canada Day and the 24th of June for the Quebec national holiday. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. We're right in the village now, and so when there's festivities and fireworks and stuff like that, we just literally are walking distance right now. So it's really fun. We're getting a little bit more social, and part of the it's just very small village, but it's really nice. A very beautiful community. Mouse, happy birthday. Thank you. Yep, just like the Americans. And I was also born in the States. So I was born in California, in San Diego, for you guys that probably don't know this about me. But yeah, I live in Quebec, but I was born in the States, and I am American. All right. Sounds good. Hey, Cliff, I mentioned you and Colin in my last video today. I really did just a really simple goodbye of the farm video today. If you guys want to go see that later on. And I just like walk around the farm and explain everything that's happened because, we did have a few surprises that happened when we were going to sell. But we're really happy in our new home, and everything is fair and square, and we're figuring things out as we go. So, John, hello from Halifax. How are you? Thank you very much. Sound is fine. Great. Hi, Pat. Happy Canada Day and birthday. Thank you. We met Karen from the what? You met Karen? She went out there. Oh, that is so cool. She's so sweet. She's such a sweetheart. I know that she was planning on going out there a few years ago, and then I think there was like hurricane. It was, I don't know if there was a tornado or something happened, or maybe it was COVID. Oh yeah, and that stopped her from going out there. That is so cool. I'm so happy for you guys. All right, I'm going to pour some wine for Ben, and I'm gonna wait for him. Nice. It's not really a piano. Like this, literally, this room that I have for my studio is all green. So it just was a really good coincidence, and I just figured I would do the green screen thing and figure it out. But I have like this studio is just completely super well organized for what I want to do with it, and like there's two. I'm having a hard time speaking in English. Oh my gosh. And I haven't drank wine yet. Closets. There are 2 closets. And this one here is a little bit smaller. And I would really like to eventually one day do a sound booth, so I can record myself singing in it and like have it all soundproof. So I don't have to soundproof the whole room, just that little closet right there. So I'm going to show you guys and explain that in my video when I go around doing my cribs video. and stuff like that. So here's Ben. Yeah, we've been having a hard time putting the kids to bed. So Ben is like completely, he's tired. He's really tired. Here, come into frame a little bit this way. You okay?
No, it's not the best day ever.
Aww. Well, we always know that a live stream will cheer us up. So we're going to chat with some people. And look, there's a whole bunch of, there's about 18 people in here right now. There's, oh, hey, Kat. How are you, Kat Mac? Hello, Malo. We spent the 4th of July with her in Mississippi. Oh, they met Karen from the Busy Little House.
Oh.
So in Mississippi, they spent the 4th of July. That must have been so much fun. She's so much fun. Happy birthday, Mallory. May you have a wonderful and blessing evening. Thank you. Aww, that is so sweet. Hello, Rox. Comment ça va? Watched your goodbye to the old homestead. Kind of sad, no? But don't forget your garlic there. No, I know. I need to definitely. They're really sweet. You know, the people that bought our property, they're like, you know, if you want to come back for anything, you're always welcome. So that's really nice. You know, the fact that, you know, we have that contact as well with the farm, especially now that unfortunately we can't buy the wood lot at his dad's place. Well, you know, it'll give us a little bit of a contact. And I know we still have a whole bunch of friends with farms, and my horses where they're boarded, I get my fix for that as well. So cheers. Congratulations.
For putting my kids to bed finally.
Yes.
Oh, they made me mad.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, they've been going to bed really, really late.
Yeah, we don't have a life anymore.
Because it's summer vacation, and yeah, usually, you know, we have the like from when they go to school, they go to bed at around 7:30. And so it gives us like a little bit of time to ourselves. But now that it's summertime, these days, you know, we've been just so busy with the move and the boxes. And
I mean, we did try. I put them to sleep at 8 o'clock, and it's about an hour past that, and they're still fighting and giving each other kicks in the face. I don't know what's.
Yeah, they're being brats. But I mean, that's kids, you know, they'll do that.
Yeah.
Have some wine and you'll be speaking fine. Thank you. Yeah. Definitely. Super, it's so very hot here. And oh yes, it is so hot here. Yeah. The weather is incredible today. Oh my gosh. And yesterday, for my birthday, I decided to spend it with the horses. So I spent all day just loving on them, and it was so hot, so I didn't work them at all. And I just gave them 2 big baths, and it was just great. I spent some equitherapy. Peace, prosperity, blessings, abundance over the new place and the fam. The best is yet to come. Well, I hope so. Seriously, this house, I still can't believe it. Sometimes I pinch myself and I'm like, how in the world did this happen to us? But, you know, I think that everything happened the way that it had to for us and for our family life and everything. And so I'm still sort of blown away by everything that just happened.
I think I might be somewhere close to Mario brother. I look like a plumber, but you end up in a castle.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Did you just come up with that?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Did you guys hear that?
Probably did.
Oh my gosh.
Shame on me.
That is hilarious. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I did end up in a castle. You look like a plumber and I end up in a castle?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yep. I love this man so much. He makes me laugh.
Eating mushrooms, getting bigger.
How's the smoke there? Thick? Actually, it's not that bad. You know, we had a little bit of smog here and there, but it didn't last. And like the other day, like 2 days ago, there was a pretty thick smog, and I was outside, and I was like, "Oh, it doesn't seem like it's sunny," but it was very sunny. It was just because of the smog and the coverage that.
The sun, it still burns
Oh
through.
yeah, it burnt through. I completely got sunburned, and I'm on these antibiotics for my acne.
Obviously, I don't get sunburn. I look white as a snowman,
Yeah.
like my tan T-shirt there.
Yeah, you got a farmer's tan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's worse if I do that.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's perfect.
But yeah, I'm on antibiotics as also. I just turned 35 and I still have adult acne. I can't wait till I'm done with it. So I'm on these antibiotics, and they make my skin super sensitive to the sun. So I have to be super careful. And so that day I burnt completely in the sun, and I don't usually burn, but yeah, because of the antibiotics, I really didn't. I wasn't careful, and I burnt pretty bad. Christoph Kindred just logged on. Happy birthday. Is that the new place?
You missed a couple.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up, Ben? We
Yeah.
need a Ben's Corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of Ben's Corner you guys want? Now, like I said, we still have a whole bunch of boxes in the basement, and like we're still getting organized and set up in our new house and our routine and stuff like that. But we are definitely going to look into some more creative ways, I guess, to express our creativeness through video form. So I had a few ideas that came up in my sleep last night. Yeah, because yeah, of course I'm still gonna feed this channel, and with the house and what we do on the property, and what kind of gardening and stuff like that. But there are also other things that developed in our life. We started doing motorcycle riding. I want to go see my horses more often and stuff like that. And so I was contemplating and maybe toying with the idea of maybe starting another separate channel just for
Really?
yeah, Mallory rides.
Yeah.
Because I ride my motorcycle, I ride my horses.
What are you gonna do on your regular channel?
Oh, well, it's just because on my regular channel here, I'm gonna continue feeding it, and like when we do our maybe eventual greenhouse or raised beds and stuff like that. But that's for the summertime, and in the wintertime, if one day we can get our greenhouse set up, then then I can do that during the wintertime. But the season is just so short. But I still want to be able to take advantage of the good days and go ride my horses and also ride motorcycles with you. So I was like, well, maybe that could be like another kind of outlet, and it's very niche based,
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot with the YouTube and how it works and stuff like that. And I know that if you post a whole bunch of videos that are just like completely out of the blue, different from one another, it really does hurt the channel. And I've made that mistake with my channel countless times. And so I don't know, I was just maybe toying with the idea of maybe doing one like that. If you guys want to follow along with my riding journey, because I'm learning how to ride my motorcycle and also riding horses, just like an escape,
Or riding. All right, they're so different also.
Yeah, they are. More Ben's Corner. Well, give us some ideas. If you guys want him to talk about something, in a funny way, then we'll definitely figure it out.
I guess I have some other things I could come up with, of course.
Thank you, Kat. Yeah. This new place should ease the burden for both of you. I can't imagine how hard it was taking care of the house, the kids, the fire, with the vehicle maintenance and the gardens. Oh my gosh, Grace. Yeah. It was
to a point where we were not able to do it.
Yeah, it was just too much. It was just too much. And we still need to do firewood here. Oh, is there? Wait. You're naked?
Oh my God.
You can't come in here. Yes.
You must be kidding me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go again.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Step away. You're not wearing any underwear. Well, that was a daughter. I saved her from being exposed. But yeah, it was just so crazy taking care of everything over there. And like we mentioned in our video today, our kids would always be on us saying, "Hey, you guys are working all the time," and we were trying to get it all done. It was just impossible with the two of us, and going into the woods and seeing all the wood, all the trees fallen, and just keeping up with the upkeep of that was just such a burden. And so yeah, it is truly going to be a release here, and we've already felt it. We've been here for a month, and even though we're sort of like still organizing all the house and in boxes and stuff like that, we're like, wow, we sit down on our porch and back, and it's so beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys. The house is oh man, the way that it's built is just so amazing. And I told Ben, I don't know how many months ago, but I said, I'd like to live in a house where I don't feel like I need a vacation from, and a place where like I feel like I'm in a hotel type of thing. And so when this house pulled up on the market, and I looked at Ben and I was like, wow, like you said, this is like the castle, right? It really is. It seems like a castle. So yeah, it's nice. I'm able to relax, and that's something that I wasn't able to do before. I'm learning slowly how to relax. I'm 35 years old, learning how to relax. Hi, Anna. The smog was bad here, but gone now. Watch those antibiotics. Yes, thank you. I have terrible acne too. I'm 32 and debate taking some for it. Yeah, it's a process. It's a process. I only have some like in my neck area here, but they're cystic acne, so it's really hard to get rid of without antibiotics. It's impossible. And so I decided after, I don't know, 5 years of suffering with it to finally go to the doctors and do something about it. And I and yeah, it is working. So hopefully when I'm done in 8 months, I'll have good results. I'm excited to see. Tire booked Stan. Yeah, he's got a nice tan. We're getting some sun in. Mario, it's all of the blue light from leaping around the screen. No tan. Thank you, Anna. A corner with Ben in it. Ben's corner. Oh, hey, Colin. Thank you. I mentioned you in my video today. I remember you asked me a long time ago where the water came from, like what was feeding the water at my old place, and so I went around and I showed that to you. Did you step in the water? Yeah.
Is it water?
Yeah, it is water.
How can you be so sure?
Because I smelled it. I smelled it and I made sure it wasn't dog pee. It's just water. My dog, he's not house broke 100%, but we've been keeping on top of putting him outside every it's fine. It's not pee. Don't worry. You're okay.
How can it be not pee?
Jude was in here with Muffin, and she had her water. So I'm pretty sure it's just water. And we would have smelt it. Because it smells like when my dog has accidents, I smell it, and I swear it smells like dog pee. So it's not.
Okay.
Oh, Dave says hi, kids. Nice to see you. But yeah, they're gone. They're gone. So your hair is more animal to the motorcycle. Yes. Oh my gosh, grassroots. Yeah, I could not I couldn't put my helmet on with my braids. So yeah, this works better. They're growing out though. They're getting to a point where I'm able to tie them up, but they don't all stay. Wait. It's getting there. So slowly but surely, my beautiful hair is gonna come back. It's so hot out. All right.
Probably.
Molly, Pest Hunters, best catch. Foxit Outdoors sent me. Oh, hi, Molly. Awesome. I'm probably behind in my comments. I'm sorry. It's 9:21. All right, I'm gonna scoop down my comments so I can see you guys. Cage night in the kids. Yeah. I can't wait till you sing in the lounge. Oh yeah, totally. And here, what's fun too is that I can sing here, and I won't bother anybody in the house. So that's nice. I'm really excited about that. It's a huge difference. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Rox. Add cod liver oil for sis if you're good with that. And I had to cut out breads, yeast, and sugars until my gut healed. Look into that. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I that's the thing, is that I'm having such a hard time with like managing what I eat, especially with the move. It's like we've had a full month of just eating what we had on hand, and I wasn't being careful at all either. And so everything just like sort of blew up again. So yeah, it's been hard. Thank you, Grassroots.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm it's growing out. You remember I had it shaved on the side, and now it's like this long. It goes. I'm very blessed with good hair. It grows pretty fast. So Ben, I think since he's known me, I've cut them at least 4 times.
We apply some manure so it grows faster.
Some manure. Oh my gosh. So hey, Ben.
Such a box of surprises.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions about the old house or anything? Since we're here, I know we talked about. I asked him what was his biggest take back, but he answered on the video. He didn't understand my question.
I did not know what
a takeaway
was.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask
Now
you
I
the
do.
question again. So what is the biggest takeaway from the farm that you're taking with us in our new life that you've learned, and that
Well, I'm not sure I've learned this yet, but that I have limits and I should respect them more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I won't be able to accomplish all my projects if I open them all at once.
So pretty much like what I said, like I was focusing on one project at a time. Yeah. So yeah, that's like, I think that's the biggest thing that we learned. We're two very intense people.
Also, I need to put my focus on my beautiful wife so I don't neglect her throughout those infinite projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that we've learned also. When we bury ourselves in work and cope.
Yeah, we
in
learned
work,
that.
Yeah, we sometimes neglect our feeding our couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm really excited for our new chapter of this of this new life, and and to just concentrate on fun.
Ooh.
Concentrate on fun. I had a comment actually, Jean-Marc. Actually, you were asking how he was doing.
Yeah, I felt
because Jean-Marc, he came out to our homestead, and he literally came to measure out all the plans and all the denivelations for our greenhouse that we wanted to do. He put in so many hours on it, and I felt so bad because I was like,
so hard on this.
Yeah, and we were
it was amazing what he did.
Really, and we were video conferencing and stuff, and he sent me a comment the other day. Well, actually today. I'm gonna show you what he said. But he also said, it's in French, but what he said in there I thought was sweet was, rigoler des fois c'est aussi le fun que de couper du bois. Laughing sometimes is as fun as cutting wood. So saying like, hey, it's fine, you guys are going through it, and you guys had a lot on your shoulders, and now it's time for fun. And yeah, so this house is definitely the enabler of that. Isn't that sweet?
It is sweet.
Yeah, I felt really bad because I had so many subscribers sort of like invested in that project as well, because they were following us, and it was hard to just say like, hey, we're leaving it all behind. And I shouldn't feel bad about it because it's for the good of us, but I still feel like I'm deceiving a whole bunch of people and my viewers,
Yeah.
But in the end, it's our life, and it's what we decide, and that's what counts, because it's for the best of our family. Moving does that. We found a smaller homestead, and yes, it's crazy tough. Yes, you have gray hair. Save some and make a wig. Maybe. Thank you. Hello, Carol.
Hey.
Can't get scattered in your projects. No. No more. No more.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Did you get a good price for your tractor? Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I sold it for $15,000,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
It's a good price. Well, it came with the house and all the snow blowing
It's
equipment.
pretty much the price I paid, but I worked a lot with it.
Yeah.
So I bought it that price, worked with it, and then sold it back the same price.
Yeah, pretty much. So we came even with it. We did put a little bit of reparations in it, but I mean we made some money off of it too. So I mean it's not that bad. If we would have paid somebody to open our driveway with all the snow that we had, we would have been completely ruined. So we saved money, and that tractor was a great help. We also sold our skidder today.
Yeah, it did go today.
It left today, so
yeah, it was a little tougher than the tractor. Yeah. I liked that machine a lot.
Yeah, I always thought he looked really sexy in that machine. And I don't know, maybe it's just the sound is like, like I don't know, the sound of it, and like his face lights up when he's on it, and I don't know, so it's a little harder for that one, but
it was a very fun machine.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then the excavator next, which is another fun machine.
Yeah, that was the funnest one. Step back and know those limits. Yes, we have to not neglect. Well, you both have grown up since you got married. I guess so, Dave. We don't really have a choice, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we're going on 13 years together and we're going to be married for 2 years now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and like after the wedding was like a hit in the face. Like, I don't know. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a ride.
Thanks, Grassroots. Laughing together is about what made me and my guy we are so different, but we are both sharp with our wit and laughter.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, 15,000. And like as we mentioned today in our video, like since we couldn't take the profit that we had extra on the house because we have to put it in like the government saving fund for our retirement to save on the tax cuts of I don't know how to explain this in English.
There's a word for
real. Yeah, real. I have no idea what that is in English, but in order for us to not give money to the government and pay taxes on the sale of the house, we have to put it in a fund, in the governmental fund. So it sucks because we really wanted to buy the woodlot and take the money from the machines and stuff like that, and maybe keep a few machines to work on the woodlot. But now that we can't, it's just like
RRSP.
RRSP, yeah, probably, yeah, RRSPs to save on. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I think that's exactly what it is.
RRSP.
Yeah. So we cannot touch any of the profits that we had left over. So we bought this place. That was safe. The money that we had there was safe. So at least we know that we're okay. But the profit and the extra that we had that we wanted to place in where we wanted to, we just don't have the liberty and the freedom to say we're going to put it where we want to. We have to put in the RRSPs. So
and not touch it.
Yeah, and not touch it, which is a good thing. Like I said, for me, because I was going to put stuff for retirement anyways, because I wasn't set up at all. Like I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past 8-9 years, and like haven't been really working other than this YouTube channel that has brought me a little bit of revenue, but not crazy amounts.
Not enough for retirement.
Yeah, not enough to save up for retirement. It keeps us afloat. It keeps us, yeah. But yeah, it's not nearly enough to keep me from drowning if I was alone, let's say. But the potential is there. The potential of the YouTube, I've seen it. It is there. It just have to be really consistent. And that's why I was maybe toying around with the other channel. Maybe. We'll see. Mallory Rides. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Sounds like an OnlyFans.
Ugh, oh my gosh.
Mallory's right.
Mallory rides
Maybe
men.
maybe I'm twisted a bit.
That's awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. The tractor. My D says onesies are important. Once a day, meet and really be with each other. Once a week, spend a day. Once a month, spend overnight. And at least once a year, try to make a whole week aim for it. Yeah, totally. And
Yeah.
yeah, and we really want to travel more. I went to Mexico and he's planning on maybe going to Africa with some of his friends. And we missed it. Like I was so grounded to that farm, like I forgot that everything else existed and I was just so focused
Yep.
and buried and I couldn't see what was right in front of me. And so
Felt good though to be one with the land a little
it
bit.
did. But I mean, I can still do that now. I can still do that, I can do that wherever I am. But we didn't have the means to travel.
No.
And we couldn't like just leave for a full week and say, okay, the dog, the horses, the
Yeah.
chickens and everything, it was just it was so hard. So now we can.
Yeah.
Hey, creative redundancy. Bonjour. Hello, everybody in the side chat. He's saying hello. No deception, a better reality. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. We will miss the beast.
Oh,
yeah, it was a beast. Just watering my tomatoes here. So oh, awesome. Hey, Will. Driving home, so lurking. Sure. Drive safe.
Nice mouth.
Getting married really makes it. Well, getting married makes it real. Ha, that's it. Exactly.
Yeah, there's something about getting married. It's like, I don't know.
I know, and
It's not supposed to be different after, but it is.
And the worst part is that we're not officially married on paper. We just had we were handfasted, right? It's not even like legal or anything. We're just, we just felt like we've been married. But just the celebration and the ceremony, I don't know, it messed with my mind. It was crazy.
I don't know what to say about that.
Cool chair, thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
Secret lab chair. I'm still saving on getting Ben his own. We had a few donations for him to get it.
Hey, we could buy it now.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're definitely gonna. We've been saving to get him one, but they're expensive. You're talking about equity? No, we're talking about. I think we were talking about RSPs, which are like
But we were talking about the money we made on the house.
Yeah, the profits, like we can't use them like we want to. We have to put them in the RSPs or else he's going to get cut on his retirement.
Yeah.
And that cannot happen because we depend on his salary. I'm so lost with taxes and funds and the penalties and bank people trying to get me to do it. I know. It's and I wish we would have known before. I mean, it wouldn't have changed the fact that we would have still sold, but I mean, maybe we would have done things a little bit differently on the farm. Maybe we would have.
It's just that the fact that they consider a part of the land secondary housing, it's just crazy. I mean, it wasn't secondary housing.
It wasn't secondary. Yeah, it was our home. It was our primary home, and yeah, it was. It's hard. It was hard to. It was a hard hit. It was a hard hit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're not free. We're tied to the government, and it sucks. But yeah. Anyways, yes, my carrot video is still out there, and it's still thriving, and it's still feeding my channel. It's just rolling. It's just doing its own thing. So it's nice. So you had capital gains from selling the house, which would be taxable, but if you put it into a retirement fund, it is tax exempt. Exactly, Grace. That's exactly
Yeah. Yeah,
what it
for the
is.
land though.
Yeah, only for the part of the land.
The house won't be taxable.
Yeah. So the primary house and the land around it, which is about like an acre, is like we have to try to justify like what the profit of the house was versus the land, and then we have to meet a specialist.
I don't think it's that we are going to do this. The government's going to decide.
Yeah, the government is going to decide, but we need to figure out like how much, like with a specialist that we actually put aside, before we do our taxes, so that we're
where
fine.
Can we save?
Yeah, and so it's just a mess. It's just a mess. You were really good with planting and basic farming. Thank you. Yeah, and we're still going to continue.
Oh yeah,
definitely. Will. Yeah.
We have plenty of land to garden. Mm-hmm. If we garden it all, it's going to be too much.
Sounds about right. Thanks for a heads up. If we ever sell this house, well, I mean, for us, it's like it was just because our land was too big that they couldn't justify putting it into one address.
I don't know. At what point do they say it's too big? What's the limit?
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
People with huge, like,
property.
Yeah, but that are not, farmland or forest land. They don't get that penalty.
No, yeah, I think like a few acres. Like we didn't have a penalty when we had 5 and a half acres.
5 acres, we didn't have that.
I think when it goes to really big, large scale properties like 100 acres and stuff like that.
They consider 235 acres, that big.
Yeah. Yeah. It is big. I mean, think about it. It's huge.
It's big for us, but it's not really that big, for a farmland.
No, not for farmland, yeah, but for somebody who doesn't farm and didn't make money off of the farm, it's a lot.
That's the thing. Real farm, when they sell,
capital gains, exactly. That's what it's called here too.
Yeah. Real farm, when they sell, they have different law because they're not, they're a company or a business, so it's not the same. Also, it's only for little farmers like us.
Yeah, and I think it's sad too because there was a big movement of here in Quebec, anyways. I don't know about where you guys live, but a huge movement back like 7 years ago.
Going back to the land.
Yeah, let's go back to the land. Let's buy farms. Let's rebuild them. Let's.
It's just not possible.
And then they penalize you like that, and it kind of sucks because we got sucked into it, trying to live this dream.
It's not possible anyway. When
here in Quebec, small scale farmers are just completely shut down. You're not allowed to grow more than 300 chicken meat birds, and then you're limited on a whole bunch of things. You can't sell raw milk. You can't. There's just so many limitations that suck, and we had to learn it the hard way.
And if you really want to do this, you need to go big and be in debt for your whole life, and then your children and your grandchildren.
In debt.
Death, like dying.
It's almost the same thing, right? Debt.
Death. Okay, you get it, I'm sure.
Yes. But yeah, so it was a rude awakening, I guess you can say, rude awakening. And it's like just sometimes in the selection of the land too, like there's so many mistakes that we overlooked because the view is so beautiful. We're like, oh, this is our spot. Like we didn't even go into the house and we knew that we were gonna buy it because we just loved the view. But like taking care of it in the wintertime was just such a pain.
We could do that. Yeah.
Just going to the garage in the wintertime was an adventure.
It was tough. Yeah.
It was an adventure. Like sometimes it didn't even have to snow, and the wind would bring in all the snow, and we would have to like literally walk through
We
big
will walk like
banks.
that.
Oh my gosh, it was so horrible. I didn't want to go outside.
I would go every day.
I know he was so good and brave, and I was just like, nope, I'm not doing it.
See, that's why I wasn't bored.
Shish. Yeah, I just could not handle it. I'm a wuss.
I would not say that, but
Well, I mean, I did overcome a whole bunch of fears over there, but the winter was just so harsh. And now that we're in the village,
I'm a
it's
wuss.
well, I mean, I am going out in the dead cold and that with
Yeah.
the kids, and it's just it was so hard. So, anyways, we're all done that part now. We're done. We're done that. It's not where you live, but what you do and grow that makes it home. Yes, definitely, CR. Definitely. Hey, Rams. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Cats should love you guys. Love you too. Thank you for being here. But yeah, so anyways, it's man, it's been crazy. Oh, I see a good question for you. Oh, wait a minute, I'm just gonna go down. No, I think it's always been the
It was
same.
there,
It
yeah.
was there. We just weren't aware of it, when we sold. So like I think the realtor should have known maybe.
She did not.
And she didn't. So
Nobody told us about
yeah,
that.
nobody told us, and it would have changed a few things of how we handled it. It would have changed a few things. If
Yeah.
we would have never put in an offer on that other house, on that other property, knowing that, because
No, we would have.
we
been-
would have, yeah, we would have been completely screwed if we would have bought that first house, because it was so expensive, and we were just like literally,
We would have needed a mortgage.
yeah, we would have needed a mortgage, and we didn't want that. We didn't want
We
that.
moved out for that precise reason.
Yeah, we wanted, and like moving here.
End of mortgages.
Yeah, we ended the mortgage. The insurances are less expensive. The taxes are less expensive.
Cars
not
are
by a lot,
paid.
but yeah, now the cars are paid off. I mean, like we're literally debt free.
That word.
Death. We're debt free.
Yeah, we are debt free.
Yeah.
Alive.
We're debt free, and I think that's like one of the biggest accomplishments, and something that I'm really proud of, that we were able to accomplish at 35 years old. And yeah, I'm really proud of us. The farm
Should be.
enabled that,
Yep.
So, and now, and I also have money for my retirement in a fund. So I mean, everything good.
Everything good.
Everything good. Yeah.
Hey, my friend, I've got a good deal for you. Everything good. I will remember this my whole life.
Yeah. Define.
That's free.
I don't know. Did Ben keep his trailer?
Yeah. For now, I did. I won't be able to sell it and
Get the price that you
get
paid.
the price that I paid for the materials to build it. For now I'm keeping it, but I have no use for it. It's just, too big for everything we do now. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it for sale, but
It would be perfect for like a mini house, or that project of company that I wanted to start. But I can't.
it's too big for that.
I don't think so.
You could build a house on this.
Yeah, but I mean, for what I want to build, maybe for that type of little enterprise, it would be worth it. I don't know. I've had this idea for the past 10 years, and it's been in the back of my mind, and there's a big need for it here. I can't talk about it because I don't want anybody to steal my idea. But I really wanted to start that little business and or at least have the option, have the money and the option to say, hey, if I want to do it, then I'll do it. But I still need to do like a whole bunch of research on how to manage a business and stuff like that, and before doing anything. But that's just the only thing that I think is, it kind of sucks. It's like I had that money, I thought I had it, and now I don't. So it'll just be longer. I'll put money aside for it,
You have it, but just can't use it.
Yeah, I just can't use it. I could take it out, but I'll get completely taxed on it, and it's not worth it.
No, it's not.
So, oh, hey, Jesse. Don't know how long I can be here, but hi anyway.
Hey.
Hi, Jesse. How you doing? Glad to see you.
Yeah. What you drinking right now?
He's probably drinking something.
Yeah, I bet he is. Something good.
We are drinking a
Strata
by Cliff 79.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, Cabernet Sauvignon, 13.5% alcohol, 2019. Yeah, I want to get back into. I would love to be able to have another batch of that wine that we made. That was fun. I remember.
It was the Merlot.
We're too impatient, so like usually we'll open up the wine and we'll drink it before it's ready. But we did save one bottle once.
Yeah, are we? I mean, we're drinking the wine we were supposed to offer to the neighbor.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we had we had a neighbor problem when we got here. Oh my gosh. So the neighbor right in back of us, he's there only like, it's a summer cabin type of deal. It's a cottage, right? And so he's not there very often. And we were trying to figure out where the line was of our property with the certificate and everything, so that we can do a fence for Darwin, because we don't want him to be tied up all his life, So we put in just like some plastic pickets just where we thought where the line was. And the guy came out with his kids one weekend and he saw the pickets and he got really pissed off, really fluttered. He's like, that's not how you do things. You're supposed to come knock and we'll figure things out together and stuff. And they're like, I didn't put anything permanent. We literally put 2 pickets so that we can get a measure, so that we can figure out how much this fence is going to cost us. And so he was really, really, really pissed off about that.
He got me.
And so he did and there's like a little hill in back of our property where this is where his property ends. And then there's a hill. This is where ours starts. And so he got his lawn cut and the guy stopped where the pickets were. And so Ben's like, oh, I'm going to go out and we're going to do even if it's maybe possibly not our property, since the guy stopped there, I'm going to do it for him.
He's going to be happy.
So he did the weed eater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did the weed eater, but little did he know that on our side of the property, technically, maybe there was a camera, a security camera, and there was a line that was just lunging the surface.
And it wasn't buried, nothing.
It wasn't buried. So he went in there with like the big machine. He caught all the
the wire went whoop.
Oh my gosh. And so it cut off like all his 4 security cameras.
And I hadn't talked to him yet.
No, he didn't talk to him. I was the only one that talked to him. And
he was already pissed off with the pickets. So it was raining like that. And then I went to his place, and he was already screaming. He was already screaming at her. So I went there with the wire in my hand. I was like, okay, I'm gonna apologize. This is an accident. It was a mistake. And then I went I went to talk to him, and he was pissed off.
Yeah, he was pissed.
He went on screaming to me like the wire was obvious and anyway. To the point where I could not take it anymore.
Yep. Yeah, he got like his little attitude going, but he de-escalated the situation very well.
I did it pretty good.
Whoa.
Yeah, at one point he was shouting things at me, and then my gauge went slowly there. Then I went, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
And then he knew.
Yeah, he knew he went too far.
He knew he had to stop.
Yeah.
'cause I-
But anyways, we bought him a wine and we're drinking it.
yeah.
So I'm sorry if you're watching. We'll buy you another one.
I still can talk.
Yeah. But I think it ended okay. It's just
When I did raise my tone, he went down.
Yeah.
He knew he went too far. So he went down.
Yeah. By contrast, improvements against profits.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna
Yeah.
figure out.
We need to talk with a fiscalist.
We're gonna pay someone fiscalist.
Yeah, because we did put in a lot of money in the improvements of the house. And so, I mean, if we're able to justify that those improvements did helped with the gain of the house to make that one a little bit higher so that the gain of the property is a little bit lower, then that might help us in the end. Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of things that we have to look at. Definitely. There's no foxes, but there are skunks.
There's only silver foxes.
Silver foxes. Oh my gosh. You're not silver yet.
Well, what does the fox say?
Sure gut? I don't know what you said, Grassroots. Tree house without the tree? Oh, you're talking about my project, maybe? But yeah, shipping. They're talking about the trailer. I don't know about Ben's trailer, but a moving business, roll up and sell veggie, etc. I don't know. Yeah, well, the business that I have is a sort of roll up. It's a drive through, but I mean, I can't talk about it. So sorry to be off so quick, but I'm home now. Family time. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and tell you guys I'm excited for your new adventure. Thank you, Will. You're probably gone by now, but
we will be there.
Talk about a man who has priorities. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Lori, happy birthday. Oh my gosh, what is that photo? What do you have on your head? Is that like a sort of like a mix, an arrangement, a floral arrangement type of thing with leaves? And that's so cool.
She's a chameleon.
A chameleon?
Yeah. There's green.
Yeah.
And then she becomes one with it.
Sounds about right. Hand pink waving. All right, I'm going down. They do a survey. Yeah. Well, when we do taxes, yeah, they do a survey for sure. When you take out your money, 10K at a time, at least amount after tax. When you take out your money, 10K at a time, the least amount of tax after 55. Exactly. So that's why the RRSP is where we're going to put our money. We don't have a choice anyways, or else we're going to...
10Ks at a time. That's a good party.
Yeah, it's a pretty big party for sure. Yeah, we're going to have to figure something out for the property lines so that we don't want to like come in here and start a war,
Yeah, he felt defensive.
Definitely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't know you are good people yet. Mistrust happens sometimes. Maybe write a note explaining. I hope that goes well. Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna give him a bottle of wine, but well, maybe next time.
Drinking his wine. Yeah. Ben's like, because I had completely forgotten because he bought 3 bottles of wine yesterday for my birthday and some sushi. There was one white wine that we drank yesterday that was really good. And then he bought a rosé. Like he got one of every kind, a rosé and a red. The rosé, we drank 1 glass today and we're like, this is not good. So I decided to just leave it there. And I opened the red.
And it's pretty good.
Yeah. I still have the long pin in my tongue. I still haven't changed it for the shorter one yet. So when I said red, I still feel like it gets caught in there. Red. Figuring it out.
Sure.
Sergent?
I still don't know.
Sergent? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
More like Mal's drinking it. Ben's drinking it too.
Yeah, I had a couple of glasses of juice.
That pic was Dio from St. Patty's Day. Oh, okay, God,
Oh,
that makes sense.
nice.
That makes sense. Look at the pins driven in the corners. Can't argue about that. Yeah, there's no pins.
There's no pins.
So we would have to get a professional out here to actually do them, which costs a lot. Start a war, Ben's trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know that though.
No, I haven't tell him that.
Neighbor doesn't
it
know.
used to be my job to fight. So
And it would be your job also to delimit lines.
I did that also.
Yeah, so like we use his technique to do the lines.
I used to delimit lines during war.
During war, yeah.
So yeah.
We had a boundary issue, got survey, and eventually admitted after we called the police that his survey agrees with ours. Some people are just good with neighbors. Not good with neighbors, yeah.
It's gonna be all right though.
Yeah,
it's
clear.
You don't know that, but I took a walk with the girls and the dogs tonight, and 2 neighbors approached me talking about that neighbors that's been problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
For the same reasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Anyway.
Well.
It's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna be really nice to him. Unless he shouts at me.
Yeah, and if he says, "Hey, well, let's get the pins," well, I mean, we're gonna pay and we're gonna get it done with. It'll be over with.
Let's both pay and do it.
Yeah, there you go. We'll get the pins and there you go.
I'm gonna say this again. Let's both pay and do this.
Yeah. German. Oh, he was trying to say Jerema for good sir gut. I have no idea what you're talking about, Grassroots.
German for good. I don't know.
German. Surga is German. Very good. Oh, thanks, Grace. Oh my gosh, I had a brain fart there.
Surga.
Ha, Surga. Very good.
Know that one.
Me either.
All I knew was hello and thank you.
Bless you guys and may the neighbor behave. Give a bottle of wine. Yes.
Yeah.
We will. We will. Gossip and grain. I hope that all gets better soon with the neighbors.
Oh,
Thank
it
you.
will. It's just
will.
Just a little.
Yeah, it's just a little mishap and miscommunication, and yeah, we'll figure it out. I think.
I just wished it would have happened differently. Like we could have shake hands to start with, not coming with the cut wire. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And he was like, well, you should have seen it. You know, it was, what did he say? C'est évident. It's
obvious.
Isn't it obvious? There's a line there. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have went with your weed eater. But like the grass was this like over a foot tall. I mean, there's no way we could have seen it.
The wire wasn't buried.
Yeah, it wasn't buried at all. It was right on the surface. So yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, we've been walking the dog in the village, and he's been getting so much attention.
Oh yeah, he's the prettiest princess in the world.
Let me go get him. No, he's right there. Come here, boy.
Hey, boy.
Hey, come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Aw, he's not. Come here. Come here. There's Darwin. He's actually really, really, really loving the house, and it's really nice and cool in the basement.
Oh.
And he just always wants to be with us, so he's really being a good dog.
I think he's liking it.
Woo!
But
there's hair everywhere now.
Yeah, and saliva.
You're stinky. You're stinky. You just ate, didn't you? Good boy. All right. Hey. I need to come here, boy. Don't lay down there.
You asked for it. He's on the ground like that, like, oh, I need some love. Give me some love.
I didn't ask you to lay down there. He's so big. Oh my gosh, this dog. He's huge. Okay, come here.
Hey, boy.
Come here.
Edible.
Easy. Thank you.
Vänster chaise.
Up, 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 up.
Easy.
Don't come back in front of my
Yeah.
chair. There you go.
Yeah.
He's such a good dog.
Okay.
Mine didn't help me get over it. Taking the compassion would have, yeah. Need me to come up and take care of that naughty neighbor? He speaks really good English too.
Yeah, actually, his first language is English.
yeah. He's from
Yeah,
Montreal.
he was arguing.
In English, yeah, he
Yeah.
was. And no fox is eating his food. No fox is eating his food. No, his food is inside and very protected. He's really adjusting very. I'm really surprised. You know, he spent the first 5 years of his life outside and sleeping in the
He-
garage by himself.
He made love to 2 different dogs tonight.
What?
That's what dogs do.
He
He humped them.
humped dogs tonight and on your walk?
Yeah, 2 boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Little pervert.
Well, dominant.
Yeah, it's a dominance thing, huh?
50 Shades of Dog.
Is that a polar bear? He looks like a polar bear, doesn't he?
He does.
He's huge. Cookie. Hi Dale, how you doing? Yeah, he's getting a lot of love. And I brushed all his fur and all his knots and everything. Everybody like that came to the farm and came after like his dad and our neighbor, they're like, wow, what did you do to him? Like did you what
Why is it-
happened? Why is he so pretty?
Why is he so white?
Yeah, why is he so white? He's just not on the farm all the time, and
It's just
he's-
clean.
he's just clean, yeah. So it's fun.
Okay, Arabo.
Yeah, we talked about that today, Cliff. We had a few donations and also you included, and I remember there was a dragon too, and we put some money aside for it. It's still there. They're just really expensive.
Maybe when I'm kind enough, I'll deserve it. I don't know.
Oh, stop it. But yeah, the money is still there. We're still looking. I saw one actually last week, and he's been watching Naruto a lot, and there's a Naruto Secret Lab chair, and I was like, oh, that one would be really good for him. And I looked at the price, and I'm like, yeah, okay, still got a little ways to go. They're really expensive, but they're totally worth it.
Oh yeah, they are.
But it's gonna come. We're gonna get him one eventually when we get everything settled down. Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
Oh,
Night guys, so hot here. Oh my gosh, Lori, I got you. It's so hot here too.
it's actually not bad where we are in the house, but in the children
upstairs.
bedroom,
Yeah, well,
it's
heat travels up,
crazy
right?
hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazingly hot here. Today was like, I was happy to be editing my video in the basement. Like that's how hot it was here.
Yeah, I was selling my skidder, putting it on a big trailer, and it was hot as hell.
Good night, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Neighbor may have mental illness too. I mean, we all do it at some point, but yeah.
I mean, I get him. You know, we're new neighbors, and we come in and we put pickets and we cut the line of the cameras without saying hello. I mean, yeah.
All right, CR, have a great night. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dale. No central air, but
Yeah,
upstairs
we do have-
it's not central air.
It is.
No, we have a mural air conditioner system, but it's completely individual. It's not central. We used to have central air at the other place,
Yeah, okay, it's not.
but we don't
central.
have central air here. No, but the air conditioning unit is broken because it's just literally a fan. It's just pushing out the air from
It's-
outside inside, and it
It's
just doesn't
blowing
work.
hair, but it's not cold. We have to
Yeah,
check it out.
so we need to call and get that fixed. That's one of the things. that
Maybe
we
I can
have.
rewire that.
Oh, stop it. We've been watching. So my husband has never watched Home Improvement with Tim Allen. And
Oh my
yesterday I was like, "Oh my gosh, you've never watched that?" So we went on Disney Plus
God.
and we started watching it. And it's so funny rewatching it today as an adult. I used to watch that when I was a kid. I had the biggest crush on the little tiny the middle kid, Randy, when I was a kid. So I was about the same age. But yeah, so we're watching now. We're rewatching Home Improvement, and it's awesome.
And he would rewire everything, so
Yeah, and oh my gosh. So I'm happy that I'm able to watch that with him.
it's cool.
Yeah, like when he was watching like the French kid channels, or I don't know, here in Quebec, I was in British Columbia watching Home Improvement. So we're like exchanging what we used to
How
watch.
come? I mean, it's not for kids.
Well, I mean,
It's
it's not
clearly not for
it's not
kids.
for little kids, but I mean, I used to watch that when
I understand. I mean,
I
it's not,
was little.
it's not too much to not be watched by kids.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
yeah.
I used to do that sound, and I guess you
I
would
would not-
never understand.
No, I did not know what it was.
And I was like, you'd never watch that. So yeah, Home Improvement. Mallory Outpost. Ben and Mallory, afraid I would miss you tonight. Oh, well, you didn't. We're here.
I'm almost.
Yeah, we're almost done. We've been on for 1 hour and 7 minutes. And when we started the live stream,
I thought I would do half an hour, and it's been 1 hour and 7 minutes.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Guess I love you too much, guys.
97. Oh my gosh, 97 out today. We have a sauna, and I've realized that for me to sweat really, really, really quickly, it has to be at like 80 Celsius, which I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but
Yeah, you're not sweating a lot.
I'm not a big sweater, and I need to work on that, I guess.
I
don't know.
For
the sauna?
It's probably why your skin is so. It's the same system.
I didn't get one word you said.
Blah, 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 blah.
The same system?
I was trying to say that.
It's a separate unit for the whole third floor. It's like
What?
right.
No, we were talking about sweating.
No, I'm answering his question.
Oh.
You're talking about my internal system. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the
Of course.
air conditioner. Yeah, it's downstairs. I slept downstairs yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna scroll down all these comments, and I'm gonna say bye to everybody as elegantly as I can.
Maybe I'm wondering about that. It's probably that.
Maybe the Freon, yeah, probably. Yeah. It could be. He hadn't used it all last summer because he was literally living in the basement for the past year. So he never went. Home Improvement, yep. Suburban Homestead. Oh, hi. How are you?
That's a nice smile.
I hope your summer has been wonderful. Thank you. It's been it's starting. It's only just starting.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah,
but
like
it's going great.
Yeah, my summer like literally just started. Like we just started getting heat because we literally moved for a full month in cold rain. It was so hard.
There's not a lot of flies around or mosquitoes because they had too much cold weather.
Yeah. So that's there's some good and some bad. I'm addicted to treehouse videos. They make some really cool tree houses. Oh yeah, there are some really good ones. Yeah, so Wilson, the neighbor who never showed his face. Remember? Yeah. I told you. Yeah. Oh, it's 176. Okay, so I need it to be 176 Fahrenheit in the sauna for me to sweat, because or else I don't sweat. That could be death. God. Good one. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it's funny. I like Heidi and the other guy. Yeah, Al. Yeah, totally. I love that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to look into it for sure. All right,
Good night.
grassroots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
we're gonna call him the number that's in back of the box, and we're gonna figure it out for sure. Oh, well, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm all caught up on the chat. We've been live for an hour and 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 111. I have a thing with ones and multiple ones. Anyways, so
multiple ones.
yes, multiple ones. So we are going to head out and finish our wine, I guess, and we are going to be working on our house for the next few weeks and trying to take some time for us as well because we are completely tired and we want to take advantage of the nice weather and go see the horses as well and ride our motorcycles.
Let us know what you would like to see.
Yeah, and if you guys would like to see something in particular, then by all means come in and comment. I always read the comments.
Maybe it could be just a going live kind of channel thingy.
No, I'm gonna do
No?
videos. I love creating content. I'm not gonna
Okay.
do that. I'm still gonna create
Okay.
videos. But we could do like a podcast we could do an organized podcast maybe. That could be something that could interest people and we could diffuse it live type of thing. That's with diverse conversations and topics that we can go on and something that we, more organized. We could do that.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to film and do videos because I really love and enjoy doing it and gardening and all that good stuff. So, but yes, we are still going to do the lives cut for sure because, I mean, this is great therapy as well. Howdy, neighbor. Yeah, that was Wilson's line. Oh, well, thank you, Kat. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you. We are enjoying our new home for sure. We are. It's great to see you too, Grace. It's always a pleasure. And with multiple ones. Hit the thumbs up. What was there a joke there that I didn't get?
No.
Love the lives. Do your art, Mal. Yes, and the cribs video. I promise I'm gonna put some effort into it, and I'm gonna do something cool. I'm gonna edit something that I would say that would justify my talent. So we'll do something great with it. All right, guys. I love you, and I will talk to you guys later. And I will say till next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.